right at, I guess, bell open.
Yeah.
I had some at pre-market, but
Okay.
I was uncomfortable what it may do when the market opened. It may dump.
Yeah.
And you said it wasn't holding 250. So I
Yeah.
went ahead and sold before the market opened.
Okay.
And then at 255, when market opened, it bumped up a little bit, and I got a position. I finally got a large position at 257.
Okay.
Today's lesson is going to be on day trading strategy. How do you scale out, and why does every trader need to learn how to scale out if they're going to make consistent money in the stock market? Today we called out a stock called PRST in the Discord. That stock went up almost 100% from a low of $2.48 to a high of $4. So that was a fantastic, phenomenal trade. Join the Discord. You need to join the Discord, and I'll see you guys in the video.
So then at 257, it went all the way down. And then, when you said, you may want to get out of this position, like if it's not holding at 250, I got down to 249.
Yeah.
That's when I got out.
Okay, you got out at 249, and then you bought in
so
again.
If I'd have been a little bit more patient and listened, 3 more cents wouldn't have mattered none. I would have not lost anything. I would have gained back everything and made more money.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
How was your, okay, this is really important. How was your position sizing? So when you first took a position at 255 and then you got out at 252 or 249, then how many, did you buy the same amount of shares when you bought at 252, or did you buy less than you originally bought?
I bought less than I originally bought because...
Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay,
go ahead.
I bought 1,000 shares at 257.
Okay.
And then started scaling out, and then finally closed the position at I think it was 249.
Okay.
And then when I bought back in, I tried to scale back in with I got 100 shares, and then got another 200 shares, and then as it was going up, I put another limit order in for 200 more shares that never got bought. So I only had 300 shares in instead of the original 1,000.
Got it. Yeah, that is a beginner mistake. And by the way, I say that because I've done it. And it shows actually that you're making progress, the fact that you're able to trade well, but there's still enough fear. You still have enough fear that you are unable, okay? The fear is making you unable to buy the same amount of shares from your initial position a second time, because you felt the burn. You're like, the first time I did that, ouch, I touched the stove and I got burned. So the second time, I better be extra careful so that I don't get burned again.
Right.
When you do that, okay, that doesn't work in trading. I call it burnt stove syndrome, because you touch the stove, burn your hand, ow, I don't want to do that again. But in trading, the charts don't care if you lose money or if you make money. So you have to go into each trade with the same amount of confidence, same amount of shares. Given that you've done your research, or that you have someone who has done the research, you have to go in with the same amount of confidence. Because if you don't, then your losing trades are going to be big and your winning trades are going to be small. And that equation just doesn't add up to money.
Gotcha.
So good. So guys, this is actually super powerful. Like when you guys are paying for Pro Elite, and especially David is going to be a Pro Max member, get to make sure that you are telling me all of your issues, because I guarantee you I've had the same issue in the past, or I know someone who has. And therefore, I know exactly how to solve it. And I even know how to speak to what you're thinking in your head, because I've had the same thoughts. Target is 242. So the stock goes to 242. You don't have to sell your whole position. We don't know for sure if it's going to hit the next profit target, but you don't have to sell your position at the first profit target. You can just sell 25% or 50% of your shares. If you buy 1,000 shares at 234 and then you sell 500 or 250 at 242, then you still have a position of 750 or 500 shares. You don't have to sell all of your shares, right? No one really has to sell all of their shares. So if you see the stock going to the first profit target, you don't sell all, you sell some. And after you sell some, then guess what? If the stock goes back down to your entry, it's going to hurt less. So if the stock goes back down to your entry, it's not going to cause an immediate loss. You now have more room for the stock to move around without losing the trade. But if the stock does go up to the second profit target, you can sell, make even more money on the trade. And if the stock goes down, you have even less risk. So let's say you bought it at 234, it goes to 242, you sell half. Now the stock, if the stock goes to 234, you can sell and make money. If the stock goes below 234, it has to go all the way down to 226 for you to lose money, even though you bought at 234.
Are you still bag holding that meme stock? Waiting to break even? Have you lost too much money to sell? Stop trusting bad traders. You need Coach Koda, the essential stock trading coach. He's helped hundreds of traders just like you go from losing money in the stock market to placing successful trades. No more bag holding. If you have seen Coach's channel, you know how consistent he is at finding the rare trading opportunities before they happen. If you had Coach Koda by your side from day one, would you have lost your hard-earned money in the stock market? When you become a pro member, you get immediate access to Coach's exclusive trades every trading day. Rocket Trading Pro is so much more than trading signals. You get access to Coach's tight-knit inner circle. Imagine trading alongside a stock market genius. You will know when Coach is buying or selling a stock in his private Discord. You don't have to feel the fear and uncertainty of trading alone anymore. Coach will guide you every step of the way. While we can't promise you will make $1 million your first day, if you follow instructions, you will notice yourself winning more and more of your trades. Pro members are already earning with Rocket Trader Pro right now. Imagine yourself about to place a trade after losing $2,000 on your first trade and $4,000 on the stock Teddy Zane swore would go to the moon. A little scary, right? Now imagine Coach showing you exactly where he is buying or selling a stock while reassuring you of your probabilities of success. He has been trusted by hundreds of new and experienced traders for over 10 years, but you watch his channel. You already know how devoted Coach is to your success. How much money will you lose without your coach? You know you need this. Join now and make the greatest trade of your life.
You've worked with traders in the past who promised the world but gave you nothing. Is it time to work with someone with a consistent track record for success? You know there are cheaper trading memberships out there. But this is your money we are talking about. What is the use of paying less if you don't get the result you want?